Hello. In this video we'll be going over the Flash. This report summarizes all the main KPIs for every contract that we have. On the index page, you can see all of the contracts that we are a part of. Index page. You can click on any of the buttons here to take you through to your contract, as well as some data pages here that will take you to the data behind the figures. There is also a pages pane here on the left-hand side as well, which can also be used for navigation. Monthly performance reports. We will start by looking at the monthly performance page. Each page uses the same layout, but for this example we will look at the restart contract. At the top of the page, we have the year and month filters as well as a visual which tells us how many working days have been completed from the selected month. All the values on the report are being displayed by the month that is being selected. This is usually the current month that we are in. You can change this by using the year and month filters at the top of the page. On the very left of the table we have all the available outcomes for this particular contract. Beside that will be display the actuals for the current month. The totals are split into three sections: month to date, month, and contract to date. The month to date sections has the actual performance from that given month, the forecast, variance and percentage complete. The actual column displays the total number of outcomes that have flashed. The forecast is given to us prior to the month start by BMs. That figure is then divided by the month completed figure, which you can find in the top right of the page. Then the variance is the difference between actual and forecast. Percentage complete is the percentage difference of those two values. Month section has the total forecast and then the percentage complete of the actuals against the forecast. We also have target within this section. This is calculated based on the conversion rates and formulas given by DWP. This is all calculated using the actual number of starts. The variance is the difference between the actual and the target. Percentage complete is the amount we have achieved of the target. Contract to date is displaying the actual and target from the very start of the contract to date, currently filtered at the top of the page, which by default is displaying the current month. We also have the variance and percentage complete of those figures so we can see where we stand in terms of hitting our targets. To the right of that we have a visual which is referrals to starts. This is display percentage total of how many participants have started on program after getting referred. On some of the pages, we have a button in the top right called External Summary. This will take you to a page which is dedicated to figures belonging to our supply chain. Splits. Scrolling down will allow you to view all the figures that we've been though by internal or external, region and office. This can be split by team by going to the internal, external section, right-clicking on the month-to-date actual value which doesn't have any figures in, and then drill through to the page you was originally on but the team version. For example, as we was originally on Restart NE and Humber month, we will drill though onto Restart NE and Humber by team page. Periodic reports. The periodic reports are displayed in a similar fashion to the monthly report. The two main differences are the periodic is displayed by period rather than month, and also the targets on this is the budget. The budget is assigned before the start of the financial year and will not change. This page has the same functionality as the monthly report. All data. In order to look into the data behind all of the actual figures you can go on the All Data page. This has individual rows for all of the Flash data. There are filters at the top of the page to allow you to filter it by how you see fit. Alternatively, you can open the filters pane on the right-hand side with the table selected. This will bring up all of the columns used in the table, and then you can filter the table by any of them values. If you've got a selection of filter which is your personal default, you can create a bookmark which will save all of them options for you. After you've applied the filters to the page, click on the ribbon in the top right to add a personal bookmark. This will be saved and mean you can return to the filtered view at the click of a button. By default, we don't have any filters on this page, so if you want to return to how the page was prior to the filters, you can click on the yellow arrow in the top right corner. This will reset all the filters.